Now you guys want to run the ball, right? So when you get to throw it 48 times in a game, how do you feel about it? Do you like that?
I love it. I mean, as a quarterback, that's what you want. I mean, I think a good balanced attack is always nice as an offense when you can run the ball when you want and then pass the ball when you want as well. But the game plan kind of just determined that we were going to throw the ball a lot tonight, and we ran the ball when we needed to, and I mean we were explosive and the guys were making plays out there.
I know you obviously the two picks. You're probably not happy about it. What happened on the second pick?
I mean, I thought it was. I don't know if I should say this out loud, but I thought it was a blatant. Pass interference, holding, whatever you want to call it. But oh well, it is what it is. First one gets tipped up in the air and whatever. You keep playing, it's going to happen. When, like I said, maybe 2 weeks ago, you throw the ball almost 50 times in a game. It's going to happen. Things are going to happen. Ball's going to get bad in the air. Guys are going to make plays on defense. I mean, we're playing against an SEC defense. Guys are going to make plays. They're talented, athletic. So it is what it is. Just keep playing the game.
Carson, a career high night in receiving yards for Arian Smith. Just where's that relationship and that chemistry grown between the two of you?
Yeah, we came in together, so it being his 5th year, you look back over the years, him making explosive plays in some big-time games, and we've just been trying to figure out how to get the ball to him, get him to be explosive. Tonight, he had a great game. He made some big plays, not only for me, but obviously for our offense. So hopefully, we can build on that momentum and keep that going.
You said a career high also in passing yards, 459 for you. Just what do you feel like was working so well for you in the passing game tonight?
They play a lot of zone coverage. I thought we had a really good plan as far as Bobo and installing that throughout the week. And then we go out there and guys are out there making plays. The touchdown catch that Evel had in the back of the end zone, that was crazy. I still haven't seen it on film, but obviously I saw it in person, and that was insane. And then obviously some of our wide receivers out there making plays. O-line, I had all day back there. And then when you throw the ball that many times, you're bound to have a bunch of yards. So it was a lot of fun.
Carson, I know the defense probably isn't happy with giving up the amount of points and yards they did. If it comes to a situation where the offense has to do what it did tonight to win games, how confident are you that can happen?
Yeah, I'm very confident. We just showed that that we're very capable of going out there and doing that. We got to throw it, run it. We need to go down and score that last drive, and we're going to go down and score. Whether it takes 2 plays, 5 plays, 15 plays. There's been a couple drives the past 2 weeks where it's been just long, gruesome drives for the defense. We're wearing them down. They're getting tired, right? And I think that's huge to be able to do it, especially at the end of the fourth quarter to shut it out and win a technical 4-minute drive.
Like you said, you did hit some explosives today, so they haven't always done this year. How much does that help when you're able to do that?
Yeah, it makes life a lot easier when you're going out there and only running 3-4 plays, and now you're getting into the end zone. You're getting big explosive plays, not just 20 plus, 16 plus. You're getting 50-yard gains, you're getting 60-yard gains. It makes it a lot easier.
Carson, your last passing yards career record was at Alabama. So what does it mean to you to be able to do something like that 2 weeks in? What does that say about your offense and your growth?
Yeah, like I said, I think we had a great plan coming into the game for what their defense was going to do against us. And then you look at it, wide receivers are out there. They're running. Arian Smith was 4-3. Their guys were moving. Beat guys multiple times deep. And then we're making contested catches, big time plays. O-line's giving you 5, 6 seconds back there, whether it's 3-man, 4-man rush, whether they're blitzing. But like I said, I thought we had a really good plan, and I thought we executed really well.
Carson, do you feel like the offense is starting to click at the right time as you prepare now for Texas?
Yeah, I think over, what is this, game 6, I believe. Over the past, 7 weeks, we had the bye week as well. We just continue to develop and get better each and every week, and I think that's something that we've done so well year to year is continue to develop, continue to get better, and as that chemistry kind of meshes, as we find our groove, I think it's definitely heading into the time.
I know you guys are busy, obviously, during halftime. Did you happen to see Glenn Powell or any of the movie being shot here, or did you know anything about it before the game or during the game?
Oh no, I had no clue.
None?
No.
You didn't meet him all? Okay, cool. Thank you.
What kind of thing does it mean that you guys went on that almost 8-minute drive, in the fourth quarter when the defense was able to get the stop?
Yeah, I think obviously that's huge. Huge for us as an offense. Not only does it build confidence for the O-line, running backs, we're getting in there, it's smash mouth, we're running the ball, they know we're running the ball. There's a few throws there in the beginning, whether it's like a 2nd and long, 3rd down situation, you got to throw the ball. To be able to drive down and then obviously punch it in on 4th down at the end of the game is huge for us, and I think gives us a lot of momentum rolling into the rest of the season.
Were you aware of the career night you were having?
No, I had no clue. I knew I was feeling it. I felt really good. which is actually crazy because in warm-ups I felt terrible. I was like, oh my gosh. And that's usually how it works, is like, which is so weird. The same thing happened in high school. But I mean, you come out there, I'm like, damn, like, I don't feel good. And then you come out there and shoot, second play of the game, you throw a pick, and it's like, it is what it is. Like, let's go. Like, it doesn't matter. Just keep playing the game, keep going. And then I started to find a rhythm, and I thought I felt really good.
Kirby said he wanted to see more emotion and fire from you at the beginning of the season. How do you feel like you've shown that for what you are in terms of this point now of the season?
Yeah, I think the big thing is like that's not really me. You know, it's never going to be me. Otherwise, it's fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I think there is a level, if you're rating it from 1 to 10, right, where you can get a +2 of that emotion. You know, and that looks different. That shows different. I think I've done a good job of that. Of trying to be a leader, trying to be more vocal with the offense and the whole entire team, and obviously show energy when things are going well. I think I do a good job at staying level-headed, and I think that's really important in my position, especially when things are going bad. But I think that's something that I've been working on, is trying to be more positive and show my energy and enthusiasm, show confidence in the guys around me when we do well, and instill positive energy.
Not to bring up a negative on a career night, but the interception to Lawson in the end zone, just what happened there? What went wrong?
Oh yeah, I mean, I thought he held him bad, but I mean, it is what it is. That's what the read called for. They showed corners. We have a little play. He's coming back. His body should be in front of his. He gets, I don't even know the term for that, but he gets sideswiped. Throws in front of his body. I mean, I'm trying to play on time. I'm reading the play, and that's where the read called to go. And he just made a good play, I guess, in the game the way it got called. So.
Obviously lost a red zone target this week, but what is Lawson? How can he be helpful in that role? He seems like a guy that finds the ball in that spot.
Yeah, I think he's continued to progress so much over this year. You look back to last year, he didn't have the biggest role for us, but starting to progress and step into that role for us this year, especially in the red zone. You get that tight end on the linebacker, the safety. We see that as a mismatch as a quarterback and as an offense. So he's very intelligent. Knows how to work his body, has really good body control, great athlete, good hands. Thought he had a good night tonight. Obviously, that touchdown in the back of the end zone. But as he continues to progress, I think he'll be a big weapon for us.
That last drive was 16 plays, 81 yards.
Kind of how you rebounded. Is that something you can train? You need obviously work on the physical, but can you work on your mental composure?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, your brain is a muscle, just like anything else. Just like you go bench press and build your chest, just like I keep going. But your brain is a muscle, and you have to continually work it. And I think we do a great job here at Georgia. And you probably heard about these before. We do like skull sessions throughout the off season. And then me personally, I do even more on my own. Because I mean, that's just a small part. But especially being a quarterback, I think having this together is such a huge thing, especially in critical moments where you have to be composed and not let anybody see emotion.
That was a 16-play, 81-yard drive. I don't have the time of possession at the end of the game. It felt like a long time, maybe 6 minutes, something like that. Yeah. What was it like out there during that? Because y'all needed to kill clock and score. You did both, but it took 16 plays.
Yeah, I think that's grueling for a defense. I think that's awesome for us. I think that gives us a lot of confidence. And it's kind of the game plan there. You're going to run it, and then maybe on third down or second and long, you're going to throw the ball, right? Big thing is completions, keep that clock running. And to have a 16-play drive to end and kind of clock the game, I guess you would have a 4-minute drive and win that, and then be able to punch it in on fourth down. I mean, we'd like to score.
He drug him in. He drug him in. You didn't get in on that. What's going on?
A little stressful, but it's okay. I thought that was huge for our offense. Really proud of our offensive line. I think they really turned up. You could see the energy, feel the energy in the huddle. But super proud of those guys.
Carson, Georgia, Texas will have a lot of eyeballs next week, and you and Quinn are two of the premier quarterbacks, in the game in college. Are you looking forward to that showcase, that matchup?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I look forward to every single game. But obviously, getting to play on the road in a big environment is always fun. I mean, that's what you play in the SEC for. That's what you come to Georgia for, is playing big time games. We'll watch the film from tonight, get better, work out the little things that maybe we went wrong, the things that we went right, and try to pursue forward and be ready for next week.
Is this a team that's going to be throwing 40 passes a game to win, you think?
I have no clue what the game plan is going to be, but whatever it entails, we're just going to try to go 1-0. So that's the game plan each and every week.
Thanks, Carson.
Thank you.